Edmonton, the home of what is considered by many to be the greatest hockey dynasty of all time, the 1980s Oilers. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Oilers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hedman. Tries to get it over to Gensel. Here they come on the rush. Makes a move in front. And he comes up big again.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting spread of the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Taken by Hyman. The Bolts take over on possession. Grabbed along the boards by Ekholm. Now a quick pass to Bouchard. And that's just out of reach. Poked away in the offensive zone by Gensel. And he's knocked off the puck there. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Hagel's got it along the wing. Here's a chance! And that ricochets off a twig in front. Tampa Bay's working the puck near the point. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Nurse has got it in the offensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Gets a stick on it. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Sends the pass over. Moves it to McDonough. Looks to make a play over to Chernak. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Hammers it on net. Steps in for the one-timer and makes the save. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Emberson. Puck grab by Perry. Quick shot. Scores! Takes the lead and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Edmonton's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Well, now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Levels up with the hit. They go on the attack through center. The Bolts played along the wing. Handles the puck at the point. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. The Oilers are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
A chance to get it out. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
And he slides it quickly to Radish. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Picked off by Bouchard. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Atkinson's moving the puck through his own zone. The Oilers preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Penalty coming up. What a hit on the play. Here's the pass. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to momentum.
Edmonton sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stop that one. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Gord's got it against the boards. And he takes the feed. Avoids the defender. Play rolls on. Tampa Bay's at the line. Nowhere for that shot to go through. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. And now it's grabbed by Cernak. Wrist shot from the slot. Blocked by Skinner. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end.
This is a poor power play, James. You have to find a way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in. And man, is the crowd ever frustrated.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Tampa Bay is not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
The Bolts slide the puck to the point. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Slides the puck over. With possession along the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Kucherov. And now he moves it quickly to Hedman. Moves it on over to Gensel. Takes the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Great heads-up play with the stick by Cernak. Good use of the body on the play. Shakes off the coverage. Cernak's going to play it against the half wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Near the point. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Passes on over to Draisaitl. Loses the coverage there. Off the club and makes the save. Quick feed to Walden. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Bolts take it along the wall. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked up along the wall by McDonough. Receives the pass. Sends it over to Perbix. And that's poked away by Kane. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Taken along the wall by Wallman. Edmonton's looking to break out. Dishes it off. How did he stop that one?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Oilers have it now. They've got numbers here. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. And he makes that save as well. And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the back half of this period, the Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Quick cross-ice pass to Perbix. Sends a pass over. Gergensen plays it against the boards. Takes it to the front. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Tries to feed it over to Kulak. And he takes the pass. Takes the shot. Denies him!
Vasilevsky's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck across to point. Broken up by Ekholm. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Slides it over with pace to Perry. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Tiptoes around the poke check. Big play inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. Gets in front of it for the block. Puck exits the zone. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Tampa Bay is not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Edmonton's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And he slides it quickly to Paul. Ford's got the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Oilers win the draw here in their own end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it quickly over to Nugent-Hopkins. Takes the feed. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
Gets down low and blocks the shot. Gets it over to Glendening. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tees him up! And that shot dies in traffic.
Gensel's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides the puck ahead to Gensel. Moves it to Kucherov. And he totally whiffs on that one. And he moves it up to Kapanen. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Feeds it over. Knocked away. The Bolts get a hold of the puck. Tampa Bay's playing it through the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. The Bolts play it near the point. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Bolts' first Perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it, just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Bengals lugging the puck. 2-on-1. Here we go. Sends it across. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. And that doesn't reach the net. Grabbed along the boards by Cirelli. Here's a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Tampa Bay. By one here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
The Bolts gain possession. Angles it over to Bjorkstrand. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. They've got a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone.
Shot.
Puck scooped up by Hyman. Goes right to the crease. The Bolts grab possession to the puck. Dishes it to Chernak. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Cirelli. Great poke check on the reach. Hammers the one-timer. That's off a stick. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Chernak. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. On the attack along the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Sneaks by the poke check. Puck picked up by Cirelli. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Quick pass to Hedman. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes the feed at the point. A chance on goal. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Here they are on the attack. To his teammate. And that misses. Vasilevsky's fires the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown to. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Quick shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Moves into the slot. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Paul. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kulak. And it's a quick pass to Frederick. Moves by the check. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Nice dish from the left wing. Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next.
Willamette Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willamette Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. All right, call it now. Who's got that OT winner up their sleeve? Overtime is underway. Moves it to the middle. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Off a stick. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hagel. Oh, look at this. On the one-timer. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Puts it on net. Easy pass save made by Skinner. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Glendening's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Passes it over. Oh, and he denies it with a fantastic stop there. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Picked off by Glendening. Passed up ahead. The Bolts carried along the wall. Oh, he got all of that against the boards.
And the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Oh, wow. Scores! There's your overtime winner. Who's... Oh! They scratched, and they deserve that win tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Gretzky, Messier, Fuhrer, Curry, Coffee. So much incredible history here in Edmonton. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Bolts have won the draw, and we are now underway. Slips by the check. Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the routine strikes.
Well, when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James. Well, such a fluid motion as he's skating in full stride and pulls that puck in towards his feet, changes the angle, and puts it by the goaltender. I don't think the goaltender even knew where that was going.
McDavid's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Here's a short pass to Hyman. There's a chance in front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Steps into it. Too much traffic in the lane. Tap dances around the check. Taken by Point. Fires the one-timer. Stalls him on the play. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Point. Takes the feed. Ekholm stick handling in his own zone. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Moves the puck. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And with the delay penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Moves it to Draisaitl. The Oilers played along the boards. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Well, both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Slides it across. Puck grab by Woolman. And they score! The special teams are special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck. And guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play. Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on the power play, and as a result, they score.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Slides it diagonally to Atkinson. Play is called for offside. Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Henrique's won the draw at center. Handles the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Makes his presence known on the ice.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench. If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. From the point, and that goes off a stick. And a chance on the rush here. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Gord's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Bjorkstrand's got it along the wing. There he is on the redirect. Shuts him down. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Quick feed to Kapanen. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Dishes it off. Emberson's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Perry. And that doesn't reach the net. There he is on the backhand. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, here we go. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Couldn't catch up to that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Henrique's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Tampa Bay's won the defensive zone draw. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Hedman. From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Tampa Bay's got the puck near the back end. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. 48 seconds left in this one. Slides the puck across to Gensel. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it. Now a quick pass to McDonough. Hammers it on net. And one last save. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That clock continues to grow.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Here we go, second period underway, where it has been a spirited affair so far, all tied up. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Edmonton's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's a goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Here's a blast. Oh, a clutch save. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Trips it on net, and he gets in the lane to block that. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Shakes himself free. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Can't maintain possession. Ekholm's got it in the defensive end. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, absolutely hammers him. McDonough's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it on over to Bjorkstrand. Oh, what a score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Tampa Bay's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push. Keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
One times it, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. And that one's turned away. The Oilers play it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. Looks to set up along the point. Lays out to get that one blocked. Moves it to Perbix. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Winds up! Turns it aside with the save! Moves it to Draisaitl. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Off the stick and they can't connect. Stones him in front. From behind the net. Along the boards they battle for the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. One-timer! Way too much congestion blocks that. Walman's taking it from his own end. Edmonton's on the attack. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. They've got numbers. Hedman's got it against the boards. Avoids the poke check. And he takes the dish. Scooped up along the wall by Gergensons. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Quick shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Shakes off the coverage. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And now it's grabbed by Cernak. Puck picked up in the open ice. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free. So what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Oilers can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. And now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks. They got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Pushes it across to Kucherov. He says, let's get physical on that play. Getzel's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the call here.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Bolts will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
With momentum in their favor, here comes the top power play unit already ahead in this game. You certainly know they can score from any area of the ice, and if they can get another one, the momentum is just going to continue.
Henrique's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Tampa Bay's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And serves up a little knock on the play. Over the line they come. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Henrique. The Oilers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Slides the puck over to Kulak. The Bolts come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here. That opportunity's rejected.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Edmonton's working around along the line. Moves close to the point. Into the corner now. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Paul. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Solid check to slow him down. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Heads to the back of the net. Edmonton's got the puck in the corner. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick pass to Hedman. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Taken along the wall by Gourde.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
The Oilers gain control of the puck. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Hyman. Shot! And that clangs off the iron.
The adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And hit the post and out.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Center jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Taken by Kucherov. Oh, a little too much stick work, and the officials with their arms in the air. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Oilers have been called for hooking. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. Puck scooped up by Emberson. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Bolts gain control of it.
Yeah, they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is it?
Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. Pass all alone. Makes the save. Oh, that's clutch city there.
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
Janmark's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Oilers come up with a defensive zone draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, gets in front of it and blocks that shot. Along the half wall with the puck. Hammers it. Denies him. He got all of it. And here's the pass to Kapanen. Loses the coverage there. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Kapanen's going to play it against the half wall. The Oilers with a huge penalty kill there.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Oilers have it from their own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Directs it on over to Kapanen. And that's picked off. Final minute to go here in the third. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
This could be a game-changing call this late in the game, James. But guess what? You got to figure it out. You can't control it. The call has been made. You just got to get out there, and your PKer's got to do a job.
Cirelli's won the draw. And he takes the feed. Blocked in traffic. Tampa Bay's going to play it along the blue line. The Bolts take it along the wall. Here he is in close. Snagged with the glove by Skinner. Cirelli's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Oilers gain possession of the defensive zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. Turns it over. Look at this. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner. Grabbed along the boards by Paul. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a move. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. Edmonton's going to start with possession here to kick off this period as they are shorthanded. And the puck departs the zone. And now it's grabbed by Gensel. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. The Bolts are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. Here we go, 2-on-1. Fantastic read to break up the play. Tampa Bay's going to be hard-pressed to find better opportunities to win it than that as they come up empty-handed with the power play. Looking to end it, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime.
Made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Beats it over. The Bolts have it now. Gains the zone through center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes the feed at the point. Glendenning's got the puck. Tampa Bay's got it on the line. Still has possession. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Bolts win the face-off. Takes the feed from the left side. Hammers it on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Draisaitl's got it now deep inside his own end. Back to the blue line. Here's a shot. Fantastic save. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's the pass in front. Oh, off the iron. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. A blocker off the blocker. Sends one up to Gord. And that play's broken up. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And that's off target. Oh, and it clears the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Tosses it to Kulak. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Swing and a miss. And that's intercepted by Paul. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Sends it quickly to McDonough. Moves the puck along the half wall. And a stiff break setup. Takes the feed from his netminder. Kulak's got the puck in his own zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Chappie. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Radish has got the puck from the back end. Moves it to Hedman. Moves inside. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. On the attack along the boards. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Unable to reach that one. Puck picked up by Hedman. Points cross the line and is on the attack now. Takes a shot. Oh, and that hit right off his mask.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Puck grab by Perbix. Can end it in overtime. Game on a stick. Scores! What an OT winner! A tenacious effort, and they get rewarded with the OT victory.
Well, he does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.